Hey, Dr. Fuck here to do my favorite songs off each Mötley album. Now, it's strange, you know, because I'm such a collector. I collect everything Mötley Crüe released, but I'm not that big where I have to get all the vinyl they did. I only got the vinyl I really like. Except for the 94 album, which is my favorite Mötley Crüe album, but the price of that is just so insane, I ain't going to pay that much for a vinyl. I don't go over 40 bucks for a vinyl. Anyway, the first album, my favorite song off this is the first song I ever heard, Live Wire. I love that fucking song. Hands down, best song off this album. Next, Shout at the Devil. Is this the one? I wanted to, yeah, here it is. This is the one. I want to tell you a story about this album, and let's see if I show the picture right now. That album is the one I'm holding up. Look, I'm recreating it. Holding up the album. When I saw Mötley Crüe at a signing at Peaches in 1984. And, oh no, this ain't the album. Fuck, I have it somewhere else. Damn it. Sorry, guys. But I had all four sign it. I had Mick Mars and Nikki Sixx sign it that day. Then they kicked me out because I was only allowed to get one autograph. Then I got Vince to sign it at an opening of a strip club, like in 2000 or late 90s. And then, oh, look at this. And then when I met Tommy Lee, look, Tommy Lee signed this. I met Tommy Lee when he did a solo show right here, blocks from my house, and I'm not a fan of solo stuff, but I went on a mission to get that Shout at the Devil album signed, and I have it in this big stack there of double albums, and just take my word for it. I had all four signed, and it took me forever. Anyway, so my favorite song off this, I think is my favorite Mötley Crüe song overall, is Red Hot. That's my favorite song off Shout at the Devil. Theater of Pain, that's when they started losing me. I did buy it, but I was like, and then I was very disappointed in this album. But you know what? I do like a handful of songs, and my favorite on here is Use It or Lose It. That's my favorite off Theater of Pain. Next, this is when I stopped buying Mötley Crüe vinyl, but I would go out and buy the CD. Girls, Girls, Girls. My favorite off here is Wild Side, and this is a very spotty album. All the rest of the albums are spotty, except for the Karabi album. But funny enough, I like at least a song or two off all the other releases, except for one. I don't like any song off that, and you'll find out which one that is. Then came Dr. Feelgood. I don't like this album, you know. I sort of like Kickstart, but my favorite song, which I do like, is the title track, Dr. Feelgood. I like that song. The rest of it, Decade of Decadence. This one, I love Primal Fear. Primal Fear, listen to me, Primal Scream, which is one of the new tracks on here. And I love the way Live Wire and Piece of Your Action sounds on this, even more than the Electro version. My favorite, Mötley Crüe, self-titled, 94 with Karabi. What would be my favorite off this? I'd say Welcome to the Numb is my favorite off this one. But there's so many good songs. This whole album, I think, kicks ass. I got this. There's a Quaternary, whatever it's called. When this album came out, it brought in a little thing where you can get this. I can't remember if it was for free or you had to pay a couple bucks for postage. I know it was super cheap, and I ended up getting this. This one's not really that great, but let's see. What song? Baby Kills. Because what it is this song has starts with Planet Boom, which is a Tommy Lee track. Then Bittersweet, which is a Mick Mars track. Then Father, which is a Nikki Sixx track, and then Friends, which is a John Karabi track that sounds a lot like Queen. But then the final track, Baby Kills, which I believe Billy Preston's on, correct me if I'm wrong. I like that song, and it's probably the only one I like off here. To tell you the truth, I don't like the other songs. Generation Swine, what a clusterfuck this fucking album is. But I do like 2 or 3 tracks on here, and my favorite on here is Let Us Pray. I love Let Us Pray. New Tattoo. This is a hokey, cheese-orific album, but I love the song Fake. And I also like the ballads on this, like the title track, and what's the other ballad on here? American Zero didn't make the album, but it's a good Hollywood Ending, that's the one. I like the ballads and Fake on this album. This is like a kind of like a compilation called Supersonic and Demonic Relics. I love, what's the name of the song? Saints and Sinners, am I getting it right? Or Sinners and Saints, one of the two. It's an outtake from the Shout at the Devil era. Fucking great track. It sounds so much like the Shout at the Devil era. And Vince sounds a lot like Klaus Meine during the chorus. The last one. And, you know, I don't own greatest hits and all that, but I do have one of them for free I got. This one. Saints of Los Angeles. I don't like anything off this, but if I had to pick, I'd say the title track. And it's not even that good. This is fucking terrible. Just horrible. Anyway, there you go. This Friday, my review of Shout at the Devil. Hope you tune in. It's an old review. All my reviews that I'm putting up, with the exception of a couple that were blocked, so I'm making new ones to replace them. This is an old review. So is Red Hot my favorite song on that album? Because my mind changed a lot because I'm insane. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.